What's up guys, and welcome back, and today I have a very special video in store for you all. So, as you know, last year, when High School DxD Season 4 first came out, I put a review out on it. However, that review was done specifically on the television release. But as of last week on Tuesday, my limited edition box set of Season 4 came in the mail, and I thought it would be a great opportunity to share with you all the incredible goods that this box set comes with, as well as go over its overall quality versus that of the television release. That way, in case any of you are looking forward to buying this box set, you'll know exactly what you're going to be getting in it, and you'll have a great idea of its overall quality. So, let's get started. So, before we even consider buying our anime on DVD or Blu-ray, what is the first thing that we think about? Presentation, right? I mean, especially if it's going to be a limited edition box set. We want the presentation to be excellent. So, let's start with the box itself. As you can see, it has a very nice outer protective cover that has the new artwork by Passione on it. However, if you remove the outer protective cover, and I'm saying protective cover for a very important reason here, but if you remove it, you have beautiful, and I do mean beautiful, original artwork of Riaz and Akeno on each side. Very, very nice. Next up is a fabric poster of Riaz and Koneko. Now, I personally was hoping that the fabric poster was going to be of the picture of Riaz, Akeno, and Aji and the kimonos, because that's my favorite. However, this one will also do nicely. You also get a translated light novel of volumes 9 and 10, which is what Season 4 covers. This way you can keep up with all the events that are going on in Season 4 and make sure that everything is on key. There's also an art book that includes art of all of the characters of Season 4, which I won't be flipping through for very, very obvious reasons, but just remember that it is uncensored. But I have to say, out of everything I got out of the limited edition box set, my favorite has to be the postcards, guys, because they are beautiful. And I'm about to show you these in another clip, so let's get to it. Alright guys, these are the postcards that came with the limited edition box set of High School DxD Season 4, and they are censored for the very obvious reason that they are too beautiful to put out on YouTube. But as you can see, they are gorgeous. Beautiful original artwork of Riaz, Akeno, Aja, and Zenobia. Unfortunately, there was not Elena or Rosewise included, which is a little bit of disappointment, but still, damn, they're gorgeous. You zoom out so you can see all the loot together. Beautiful. Alright, now that we've covered the loot that comes in the box set, let's break into the actual presentation of the DVD and Blu-ray itself. Now, when it comes to the overall quality of the visual and audio in the Season 4 disc, you guys, it's absolutely wonderful. You may remember that in the actual television release of the season there were some animation flaws. However, we'll be very glad to know that in the actual DVD and Blu-ray releases, those flaws have been fixed. One that I specifically remember is from the beginning of episode 8. There was a flaw in one of Issei's facial expressions, and it looked really bad. However, when I was watching it on DVD and Blu-ray, that flaw was no longer there. I also noticed that at the beginning of episode 0, there's a little bit more added to it now. In the television release, when Tannin was walking with Azazel, Tannin was already down to human size. However, in the DVD and Blu-ray releases, you actually get to see him resizing himself as he's walking along there beside Azazel, and I thought that was a really nice touch. The only downside for me, guys, had to be the menu selection screen. I mean, look at this. Just look at this. It looks like they literally took a picture off the internet, forgot to crop at the screen, and added text for links. This is pitiful. I mean, it's not like we don't have the technology these days to make a more attractive and interactive menu screen. But I mean, let's be honest. We all know where most of the budget went, right? All around, the limited edition box set is very much worth the purchase. I highly recommend picking it up while it's still available. And you can find it on Crunchyroll or Funimation. Now let's discuss the possibilities for a 5th season, since I know you guys have been wondering about it. So far, there has been no official news in regards to an upcoming 5th season. However, that doesn't mean that we won't be getting one. As we all know, there are 2 important things to factor in when it comes to determining if there's going to be a continuation of a series or not. 1, which is source material, and 2, which is the most important of all, Blu-ray sales. And how did we do? Well, we already know that we have enough source material. And the Blu-ray sales off of Season 4 did decently enough to get us another season. We also know that Passione signed on for more than just 1 season when they did their contract. So do I believe we're going to be getting a 5th? Yes, absolutely. It's just a matter of time. And I'll be keeping an eye out for any official news in regards to it. That way I can keep you guys updated. And this is going to conclude it for today's video, guys. I hope you all have enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a like. It is greatly appreciated. And also, look out for my next review where I'll be covering the 1st season of The Promised Neverland, cosplayed as Norman. And until next time, I'm Kei Catch you all in the next one.